Hey there, Austin Nestle here, the founder and CEO of 2X and the author of From 6 to 7 Figures, which I'm going to give you a free copy of here in just a second. But one of the key tips that I'm sharing with you in this 10-part series is how to scale from 6 to 7 figures is something that's not talked about nearly enough, and it should be. But what I share in the book is the 80-20 of growth is nailing the right strategy, and part of your right strategy is your model. All right, so what we want to be thinking about is to get to the next level is how can you maximize the customers that you've got. So one of my favorite, if not my favorite, a single lever to ultimately grow a business to the next level is LTV, maximizing customer lifetime value. So one of the ways that we can do this is with price, we can do this with keeping them longer, but one of my favorite and underutilized tools is to be thinking about your model. This is how you charge. This is the way that you're set up. We've had so many clients come to us and they're charging, let's say for example, maybe you're charging a one-time fee. Well, instead of that one-time fee, what if we had a setup fee and then we changed it to be a monthly recurring a price after that so that we could keep people much longer? Or maybe what if we went from not having any minimum that people work with you to having a minimum of 6 months that they work with you. So we're instantly increasing the LTV of a customer. Maybe we're going from being paid half up front and half at the end to being paid, in incremental times throughout so that you can have predictable cash flow coming in and so that you can get the money much faster. What we need to look at is your model, all right? Having the proper model, A, from a cash flow standpoint, but B, also having the right model to scale. Right now, is your model built around you and your time and your talent and you being a superhero? No, if that's the case, it's not truly scalable. We've got to make your business much more scalable. And again, having the right model will forever change the way or change the game for you. So we are ultimately looking at, is your model B2S, built to scale? And that's what we break down in the book, which if you want a free copy of it, click the button below, get it for a limited time. I'm covering the cost, no credit card or anything. You can get that a book for absolutely free. And again, it's going to show you the key steps, step by step, in the right order of exactly what you need to be focusing on and some strategic things that you can be thinking about with examples. So I give you countless examples throughout the book so that you can see, hey, you know what? There's a much more strategic way to get to the next level. And if you do this right, and you set up the model in the proper way with the same number of leads that you've got, with the same sales conversions, you can ultimately exponentially grow your customer value and make them happier, which then drives more referrals and of course a higher revenue. And you're creating this machine that just starts to really run itself. All right. So let's think strategically. Do you have the right model? Is it built up to generate cash flow? Is it built up to scale? Is it built up to scale without you? If not, we've got to make some shifts. And if it is, you're ready to go to 7 figures and beyond. So let's think strategically about the model. So much more to talk about with this. Check it out all in the book. It's free for a limited time. Click the button below, and I look forward to shifting the way that you see your business and ultimately having you be thinking like a multi-million-dollar CEO. This is one key that will help make that happen. So click the button below, and I look forward to seeing you there.